Hey everyone, yesterday we got some interesting information. Apparently, Chapter 7 is ending with a mini season, and the mini season is apparently gaming themed. So, if you recall, if you've watched the video, a few days ago I tried to predict the rest of 2026. And in that video, I said that Season 4 will be gaming themed. I guess I was kind of right. There's a bunch of clues leading up to it, but apparently the mini season it will be gaming themed. So I don't know what season 4 is gonna be then. We don't know what games are gonna be in it yet. I'd assume still Minecraft or Sonic or you know, those guys. I don't expect any Nintendo properties to be in this season because Nintendo has notoriously been very stubborn about getting their IPs into Fortnite. When Fortnite tried to collaborate with them, they said they only want their characters to be visible on Nintendo Switches, nothing else. And obviously Fortnite said no to that, so they never collaborated. And Nintendo just is a pretty stingy company when it comes to that stuff. But I'd expect, the big games that we've been wanting in Fortnite for a while be in this season. And a gaming themed season does sound very fun. The Battle Pass would probably be very, very cool. Or interesting, at least. It's just a interesting thing to think about. We've never had a season like that. Chapter 2 Season 5 comes kinda close, bringing Master Chief and Kratos into the game, but I think this season might outdo that season, depending on how it is. We don't really know what it's gonna look like. We might even go to a whole different map for it. I'm not gonna judge it yet because when I judged The Simpsons, it turned out to be really amazing, and I was wrong. So we're gonna have to see how it plays out. I'm not sure when it's gonna start. Usually new chapters launch in December. That's like when most people are home, out of school, and the game can, do a massive launch to get a bunch of players on. If this season, this Chapter 7 Season 3, if this season ends on August 16th, next season would only have to be around 2.5 months long, and end on November 1st, and then Chapter 7 mini season 1, I guess, would start November 1st and go to the 28th, because I still think the 28th is when this chapter ends. I saw somewhere that it does, I'm just gonna go with that. But for all I know, it could end December 1st. I don't know. I really don't know. The scheduling is so weird. If the mini season is gaming themed, then what is season 4 gonna be? If I had to guess, I'd say like a new threat comes out of nowhere and like tries to attack the 0 point. I'm thinking Last Reality might come back next season. They try to take over the 0 point, and next season's kind of like a war between the new 7 and the Last Reality. That's what I'm thinking. Or it could be Dark Voyager returns again, and the new 7 have to like fight him off while he's trying to take over the 0 point. Epic continues to surprise me with this chapter. This chapter has ramped up so much from its season 1 to now that I really don't know what's going to happen next. It's very, very interesting. Another thing I kind of want to mention is this mini season could be groundbreaking. It could be the best season ever. They have so much potential with this season. It's going to be very hard to screw it up. They need to lock in and add some of the big games that we've been wanting in Fortnite for a long time. They need to do it. If Season 4 and this season are good, then I think Fortnite made a new peak. Going from Chapter 7 Season 2 to the mini season, I think that's a new peak in my opinion. That's all I want to talk about for this topic. This might be a bit of a shorter video. I do apologize for that. I just don't really know what else to talk about this, other than what I've previously talked about. It's a very interesting season concept that I really hope they pull off well, if it's true. For all we know, it could be something completely different. So that's why you always take leaks with a grain of salt, because, you know, things might change down the road, or you might not know the full context. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna talk about for today. What do you think about this potential mini season? Because I think it's gonna be very interesting if it's true. And yeah, I'll see you later.